A short completion, our Fondation Ion Gavrilă Ogoranu is continuity of party all for country, old interbellic country, but our party is forbidden a few years ago by authority, and we changed the name and activity in Foundation, because only this way we can fight, study, and go far this ideal of national Romanian, and not only Romanian nationalists, and European nationalists, because legionary movement, it's an organization who have knowledge in all Europe and months, especially in exile. Dear friends and comrades, I bring the great salute of the nationalist comrade for Romania, and it in faith and hope with all those who dreams and achievement justice for the people so severely tested by the ideologic stormroller and leftist totalitarianism in Europe, on the new wave of repression for the progressive political regime in Europe. We are subject to several trials of totalist repression by both in France, in Romania, and all Europe. Punitive legislation frankly violates fundamental right of freedom and charity of our constitution, such as right of free expression, religious right, and right for association. In Romania, in last years, 2 years like this, is several changes to the criminal legislation imposing by foreign forces from Romania, special from Israel, and regarding the fascist or legionary manifestation have led to his search and the operation and of activity and intervention of police and gendarmerie, and filing of criminal cases and another repressive measure. We have a publicly funded press campaign amplified allegedly danger, starting from commemorative events and also to online posts. Our heroes who fight against communists are trained now by official press and some falsificate political history, work like an anti-hero from the affiliation for the legionary movement. All nationalist people is associated with legionary movement and becomes forbidden. Author of fundamentally literary work from the interwar period as Octavian Goga, Radu Gir, Mircea Vulcănescu, Constantin Noica, Mircea Eliade, and another have once again being on a blacklist by official propaganda, and street was bore their name and being renamed. It's a lot of pressure to rename the street and the high school. The bust of memorial plaque erected from the memory are being demolition removed from the public view. All the interference and vexation indicate a terrible fear of system in dissolution with an absence of the ideological or economic resources make a total repression. In Romania, the speakerhead of this limitation of rights of freedom is represented by National Institute for the Study of the Holocaust in Romania, Elie Wiesel. It's a governmental institute under authority of government of Romania, but not for Romania. It's for another state. It's for anti-Semitism, it's for Israel. It's not for Romania activity, this institute. Led by a former communist named Alexandru Florian, who was the son of a communist leader who came with Soviet tanks from Moscow and began to establish a communist regime. Radu Florian is the name of father of this head of institute. For this institute, all manifestation considered fascist, legionary, or nationalist denounces with such a proletarian hurry, constantly inciting repression, intolerance, and radicalism. They say make radicalism, not us. Recently, in 2 May this year, Ion Gavrilă Foundation, celebrating Galtiu, near Alba Iulia, in the middle of Romania, in Transylvania, the centenary anniversary on the passing of eternity of the couple Ana and Gavrilă Ogoranu, legendary hero and anti-communist resistance movement. The commemoration is a highlight and a love, respect to all this value. The Ion Gavrilă Ogoranu Foundation purchased to buy a house where Ana shall and protect the man, because Ana Gavrilă protects the man and become her husband, Ion Gavrilă, who was sentenced to death in absentia in 2 different trials on a result of 7 years of armed struggle in anti-communist in Făgăraș region in mountains, and launch a memorial and cultural initiative to reestablish the house and the equipment to facility for displaying memorial objects and other audiovisual elements. We want to make a museum with another museum. We have a small museum in Bucharest, in headquarters of Foundation, and now you want another museum. But in the same days, Elie Wiesel Institute throughout a statement by Director of Florian, Alexander Florian, issue a press release starting the event commemoration is a legendary and unacceptable, and making the house with a memorial plaque constitute a serious act would be sanctioned by local administration. As you know, maybe in Fortress Europe, our president, Corelan Baciu, and secretary general of Foundation, Florin Dobrescu, and his wife, together with about 20 comrades, are targeted by criminal case and various stages of participation in 2024 Memorial of Tâncăbești for the salute in the memory of Capitan Corneliu Zera Codranu, and another 13 legionary was killed by the Carol II regime. Also, the monumental wounded cross Tâncăbești was destroyed. Some comrades from France, from Spain, from Bulgaria, and also come and see when is cross good. But the beginning to cut in pieces this cross, and by unknown author in November 2025. It's important to make some precision, because East European nationality is structural definite from Western nationality. Due to the terms of existential struggle, we have faced again communist or another aggression from the East. Also, national Christian comrades from Baltics, Poles, Hungarian, Bulgarian, Czech, Slovak, Serbian, cannot be the architect or a political and organization with mix with another forces. We say, oh, it's good because we fight against globalists. We are open to context all European comrades to fight for a Christian Europe, from Christian Europe of a nation, without compromission of the national idea mixed with a false left-wing populist nationalism, which can historically and legally compromise us, as is happening now and a few months ago, its action in camerons and send a legal proceeding because of diversion and inadvertent association. We have also another current danger for a document and authors that concern Romania, but with significant external implication is different to support the action of authentic nationalists from appear in Romania a lot of nationalists with the left side, with neo-Bolshevik idea and action, and make the mix and make all is good, all nation. Maybe in East Europe is the same problem. The emerging figures claim the national sovereignist without substance, who led the compromise and investigation. He compromised us with his action and position, and for this reason make investigation national cameras do the diversionary action. Especially, maybe you know these people, but you understand it's not the same propaganda. Călin Georgescu. He presents himself a sovereignist, nationalist, but he says imposter. He was long undertaken in action to undetermined authentic nationalists by attempting to appropriate to legionary movement, but he wants distorting the history legionary movement, take an authorized name of his organization, Pământ Strămoșesc, make another sense, and also attempt to rewrite the history of legionary movement of nationalist movement. He wants to eliminate personality for the history of legion. Horia Sima, he say, is not good. We change. We make our nationalists. This is an impostor. Denying the fight of anti-communist exile. He don't care about anti-communist exile because he's head of anti-communist exile is by Horia Sima. Distorting the form of the prisoner using the hypocritical and lying propaganda through promise and populist version. Make a lot of populist version, liar and stupid things. Not economic, not viable, and make a house in the Romanian who work in without outspace Romania and Romania. He bring Romania in two pieces. It's not good because he want to make a new vision, a danger vision. Also, a lot of danger is to support the Moldovan sovereignists like Dodon, Victoria Furtună, Voronin, who are Moldovanists, but it's a mistake to support this because these people say we are Moldovanists, we are fight against anti-globalist, but he's anti-Romanian. He against the unification of Romanian territories and state and make separatism. Legionary movements in place in Fondation Ion Gavrilă have their history, struggle and continuity, have always positioned themselves in European nation with toxic figure who mixed authentic Christian national value with communist nationalism, using Romanian communist with the association crime on reference this crime and make mixed is good. For instance, Diana Șoșoacă, this compromise nationalist, this is Dolores Ibaduri for Romania, like Romania's Jewish communist propaganda Anna Parker, who are compromised national idea, mixed the communist own idea, praising Ceausescu is good, political external is good, and trying to take over material and spiritual symbol of a legionary movement or nationalist from Romania. An example, he attempted to take a commemoration to Tâncăbești, and before the destruction and after the destruction. who want to become a leader of this commemoration or another commemoration, like Sâmbătă, who want to come and become a leader. We don't have, can only support, we support national ideals for Romanian people. We are not chauvinist. We live in Romania with a lot of minority, especially Transylvania, with Hungarian, with German, in another part of Romania. And we are brother in Christian ideal of Europe, but is not in guarding to go in foreign war. For instance, war for Israel is not for us. Our politics makes some pressure to help Israel or something else, but population and nationalism, for instance, don't support. Also, Ukrainian war make a lot of problems because a lot of pressure us to support, but we don't support each war. And we hope we meet again, and we respect all this idea of European nationalism. Sorin Olariu, Ion Gavrilă Ogoranu. Thank you.